we're back with the winners finals. Firstkiller and mectos versus Nico and Wolff. This is the winners finals, like I mentioned. This is going to be... they had a bathroom break. But this is going to be so hype because Nico and Wolff have lost to Firstkiller twice, I believe, in these tournaments. They're really looking for a payback, and oh my goodness, mectos almost dropped it straight down. They're taking a very casual approach at the blue net, but that shot from Firstkiller going all the way across the net, going to be uncounterable from the defense.
Yeah, Firstkiller shot there, anything but casual. Look at how quickly Firstkiller gets on the wall there, is already boosting, able to push that energy forward, puts it in the back of the net, and mectos actually had on that challenge. Interesting to see the fact that after the touch, oh, Nico's up, and underneath, is there a shot opportunity down? mectos gets the save.
It's not over.
And that's actually still going to be a shot on target. It loops around early on. We are not going to be disappointed in this winners finals.
Man, mectos made such a heroic effort to get that save, but Nico getting the 90-degree angle to put it all the way into the corner of the net, and Firstkiller is baited by the rim. The back and forth between these guys is cracking me up. Yeah, look at the the friendship though. You can see mectos and Firstkiller do not have a response. They're planning on the rest of their gameplay to be able to beat the friendship that the Billies have. And so they're sending one person, which I think is the correct move. If you don't want a friendship against the other team, send one guy to go, because otherwise you don't have anything in front of you in the net. In front of the ball in the net, I should say. And then the other guy just guards that backboard. But the downside is they're going to be leaving their net, or they're going to be leaving the boost pads, I should say, underneath, which Nico and Wolff will gladly take after they make the attack.
Nico right there actually was moving towards the boost. I think he thought his car was going to pick up that center boost and was unable to do so. Nico now up is going to try to get an opportunity there to go up 2-1. Not going to be able to follow through on it though. Nico goes right by the ball, leaving it for mectos. mectos Firstkiller is able to steal the corner boost down there as well. mectos right by the ball. Wolff is able to get a demo on mectos though. Firstkiller trying to go for the 50 up front. And a little bit of, maybe a little bit of miscommunication there. The little slow tap, get the hitbox up over the top. Classic. Nico and Wolff are up 1.
That's exactly right. This is the classic Nico special. He just rolls it up the net. You don't need very much boost. A double jump will get you over the rim. And he uses that and like 10 boosts to sit on top of the ball. How do you get that ball out of your Firstkiller? I don't think it's possible.
Maybe we'll have another opportunity later in this match to see just how to defend that one. mectos goes underneath the ball a few times. You can't leave him with too much room. Firstkiller not going to waste any time getting that up off the wall. That's going to be a ceiling. That's going to be a demo. That's going to be goal number 3. And on 7 shots, they've put in just under half of them. 3:20 to go in game number 1.
They've actually done it. They utilized that momentum they won from infinite shots, and they've carried it over into this game. They've got to be feeling amazing right now as they're actually beating the previous tournament winner over and over again. Has been the tournament winner, and they have the lead. Let's see if they can hold on to it.
Firstkiller doing a really good job reading down on these 50s as they're trying to make some kind of a play up through neutral. They are not. Firstkiller is always challenging that, never getting them the space. This might actually be goal number 4, and it is slammed against the backboard. 4-1, and this certainly is a tale to tell in game 1 of the winners finals.
That's so sneaky from Nico. He doesn't get, I think, 99% of players, given Nico's position, right? They're going to touch the ball. They're going to try to bop it up and then chase it. Nico lets it bounce and then chases it and sits on it. Who thinks of that?
Well, we know one person so far, and they've got 2 of those sitting goals. Clearly a good tactic, at least early in this one. It's going to be coming up on halftime here. Shot opportunity, Firstkiller. Now, of course, plenty of time on the clock, because any of us who play Rocket League know not to count out any teams just yet. Going for a demo again on mectos. You got to start wondering if that's getting into mectos' head. I think he's been demoed 3 or 4 times. And they are continuing to put the pressure on mectos when they're on that back-end rotation with full boost.
Ooh, to the backboard. This is a pass set up for mectos. He takes the shot, drops it too low, though. Firstkiller still trying to make something work. Wait! He actually hands it over to mectos with that. He knew that mectos was in the corner more than I did. That was a really, really great team play.
Wow. That is clean. That is great communication. Yeah, you're right. Like, putting that out over the rim, you're wondering, like, is that a miss hit? mectos comes in. Great play there. 4-2, 2:18. There is the attack forward from the blue squad here. Billy's trying to fight against Fortnite, as most of the video gaming world is. And we have Wolff up, looking for a nice soft touchdown, not quite able to get over to the side in time. Firstkiller now. mectos going for the counter demo. Firstkiller to put it on target, and Nico knew exactly where that ball was going to be. Put the hitbox up, double demo. It's one-on-one for a short amount of time here. Wolff gives it over to Firstkiller. Firstkiller up. Is it going to hit the ceiling? No. mectos up to try to touch this down. And it looked like they wanted to put that on target or down back to Firstkiller. Firstkiller up off the backboard. It's going to be Wolff saying this back out to half court. And now Wolff with the opportunity for the offense. Does pop it up. mectos 1 touch, 2 touches. Nico, patient on the read, is able to send this right back into the defensive zone for Orange. This is going to actually go back towards center to mectos, who looks to carry. Firstkiller says, let me have at it. Let's go. Up off 1. Will there be a second touch? It's going to be off the inside of the rim.
He's got another chance.
Down. No, it's out 4-2. Still the score line, but it's not over yet. mectos up. Soft touch. Too far up over the side. I don't know how, but it is still 4-2. Firstkiller now full boost up off the ceiling, maybe looking for a touch. Was there another one?
They're both out of the net.
mectos now.
It's a pass.
Back over. That's going to be a shot over to Forts. Ah! What a save! I don't know how.
I don't know either.
It is 4-2.
This is what we've come to expect from the Billies. They save shot after shot against impossible odds. They're holding on. They're holding on to every defensive maneuver and still keeping that goal 4-2. I don't know how they do it. This is a waterfall attempt, though. Firstkiller is chasing it. Blocked by Wolff. No touch from Nico. This could be a disaster. He has to throw his hitbox at it. No one was attacking him, though. There's Wolff with the clear. That clear is going to be huge. Every time they land one of those gigantic, like, cross-court clears, that's 10 seconds to the good. They just need to do that 2 more times. mectos.
This could be a scary opportunity off the near side. Firstkiller actually is going to chip that up, maybe thinking they were going to catch Nico or Wolff off a little bit with just the soft touch and then rotating out to get some boost. mectos now put this on target. A little bit of a misread there. 4-3. There's 1 second. And guess what we've seen already in this tournament? We have seen a 1 second goal. There's hope.
There is hope indeed.
Or danger, depending on which team you're cheering
That's
for.
true. Nico went so high up on that backboard. He tried to correct himself by going down, but his wheels are too slick, and he couldn't find the way to get to the ball. But a friendship kickoff, Wolff is going to just drop it straight down. Firstkiller gets a touch, but that's going to be game 1. Oh, Billy wins against Fortnite. Oh my goodness, the odds of that are wild. But now if Billy can use that first game, you know, they just need to win 1 more. That's all it takes to knock out Fortnite into the lower bracket, and that would be a huge boost to Oh Billy. Being the first team into the grand finals means you have to be knocked out again before you actually lose the tournament.
And you did mention, just to make sure that myself and everyone knows, so Fortnite, mectos and Firstkiller, they were the winners of the previous tournament, and they didn't drop a game, let alone a series.
Yeah, if my memory serves me correctly, that is the case. Firstkiller and mectos,
this is the first. So the first game in 2 tournaments that they have dropped just happened for the first time to Billy.
Yeah, well, I didn't check this bracket yet, but I have a feeling that they didn't drop a game yet, and they have not.
I can confirm. Yeah, they have 2-0'd every single series.
That's
okay.
wild.
They just lost their first game in this tournament in the winners finals, and that means they're probably going to be cooking up some stuff here in game number 2, hopefully not allowing Nico and Wolff to get these super awesome team combos and pressure they've been putting on the offensive side.
All right, Chad, I want to get you involved. If you think that Firstkiller and mectos can turn it around and win this series, give me a 1 in the chat. If you think Oh Billy is going to just secure 1 more game for this series win, give me a 2. Firstkiller
over to the side here. Firstkiller looking to carry. Ooh, it actually gets a nice little challenge there. And what does the chat think? What's the chat looking like?
They're split. I'm seeing some 3s even. They don't know what to put.
3s? 3s? Maybe that's because Nico just scored a goal and everybody hit the wrong key. I'm not sure. 30 seconds down, and Nico with a nice little carry here just right over the top of the misread on the defensive end is going to give them a 1-0 lead, and they have a 1-0 game lead as well.
Yeah, indeed. That was a really sneaky air dribble because he continued to rotate his car around and got 1 last touch with the corner. That was the last touch I think that Firstkiller expected. So that just managed to get it barely over the last defender. And Nico might have 1 more shot to the front of the net. Firstkiller cannot pinch it with the net with the rim hard enough to clear it. It's a 2-0 lead suddenly.
And this placement of the ball, whether intentional or not for how far it went on the goal, it tucks itself in right inside that rim. And Firstkiller did get a touch, but you're right. Like, just what are you supposed to do there in that position? Still rotating back on defense. We go to the tip-off here, and it is going to go in favor of the defensive end for blue. Wolff out to Nico. Nico off the wall. Shot might be on target a little too far. Firstkiller up off the wall now, going the other direction. That might just be in. What a save! It's saved. It's still 2-0. They're back on the counterattack here as well. Firstkiller and mectos, even when they're putting on the shot, somehow Nico and Wolff are coming up clean.
Yeah, even on the retreating saves that Nico and Wolff have to do, they're still managing to keep the ball clear out of any harm's way after they get the save, and I think that's crucial. Firstkiller and mectos are used to just dominating their prey by pounding the shot after shot after shot, but if Nico and Wolff are able to put the ball into a really safe position off of defense, the follow-up shots will not happen.
No boost for Nico to come back down off of that one. Ooh, another shot potentially for mectos. We've seen mectos actually hit rim a few times on some of these shots. You might expect a nice save. We've seen 2 of those saves now. Very, very close. Tried to sneak that in. Firstkiller coming across the backboard on the offensive opportunity, but no, that ball cannot get back in time. And it is going to still be 2-0. Firstkiller out across neutral, cross half court. Firstkiller to carry, looks to slam this one home. Tried to wait the challenge from Nico. Nico too smart, gets the hitbox in the right place. And now, able to carry this one up. A nice little setup here, looking to soft touch that, maybe even get a flip reset off the 50. That's a pretty bold move.
Yeah, the classic fake high go low in hoops is really, really effective because your opponent, you get into a mindset in Rocket League at this high of a level where if your opponent is threatening something, you have to take their word for it, right? And so faking high and going low is such a powerful fake because your opponent feels like they have to go higher and higher to try to block you to guard their backboard, but in reality, dropping it straight down is a much more deadly move. Oh, Wolff doesn't have it. Fortnite approaching a tie game. What a shot.
Was this just maybe a missed hitbox here? Because it did a good job, got the flip, but it hits the underside of the car. Maybe trying to not hit the tires, hit like the edge, and that would have popped up and out.
You know what it was? It was the transition between the floor and the wall. So Wolff jumped a little bit too early, and it flipped his car in a way that he didn't expect it to. And he had to do it. That was the only play he had available to him, and sometimes that transition just puts a wild spin on your car that you can't fix.
It's going to be Firstkiller here. Out through center court. Nice touch up over one. Is there a second touch here? No. Wolff with 60.
Another demo.
A demo on the defense. Firstkiller has to make a play and does so. Wolff there for the corner read. Another demo. mectos has been removed so many times from the court. It bounces out 3-1. And we will secure goal number 3 for BILLYYY against Fortnite. Are we going to see, dare I say, a 2-0 against Fortnite in the winners finals?
We might just see it. That would be beyond my wildest dreams and expectations. I'm not trying to say I'm rooting against Fortnite, but maybe we've had a tyranny of Firstkiller long enough. Although Nico is spawn killing against mectos, I think that's something you don't expect to see in Fortnite. But that last play was entirely made available because Nico is running circles around the back line of Fortnite looking for mectos to spawn. They realize that the ticket to victory is just to make it a 2v1 against Firstkiller.
And certainly has to be a mentally that starts to bring in a lot of the mental game as well. How frustrating.
No doubt.
Down a couple goals, trying to make something happen, and your car's loading into the screen. And we have a nice save here. Firstkiller putting a shot deep down towards that backside of the net. Not quite going to be able to get through, though. Wolff now did get a challenge on the 50. mectos leaves it. Firstkiller, the shot near the front of the rim there. mectos not able to get another touch. Low on boost. Nico just going to go ahead and play that one right up towards the front. Firstkiller up off the top. Looking to clear this one out to the side. Will get a second touch. Is there a third touch? There is a third touch. That ball's going to be out. Nico with an opportunity. Let's just go ahead and call that 4-1. 43 seconds. It might be happening in winners finals.
Well, the setup from Wolff, Nico does not miss those shots. Those opportunities there, if he can lift it up and over the rim and there's no defense, you always can count on that being a goal from him. What a wonderful defensive maneuver from Wolff. And I think Team Fortnite, they realize even if the ball is up against the net, they're going to have to get riskier and riskier with their plays. They need to push on that net, even if it means that the ball is going to be heading back to their side. That's the only thing at their disposal. is just to push and be as fast as you can. There's mectos, though. He might have a chance. What's his plan? Keeping it high. Gonna get shut down by Nico, and now Wolff is gonna be the first one to respond to it. All the way up to the backboard, looking for a dunk on the Firstkiller, and Firstkiller drops it. He has one touch with a pinch off the net. Pinch off the rim to clear it to safety, but they are running out of time. 15 seconds for 3 goals is unheard of. Unless it's the beginning of the game.
And you beat me to it. That's you beat me to it. That's gonna be shot up towards the front of the rim here. 3 seconds on the clock. Ladies and gentlemen, it has a nice little play just to close it out, but not going to be close to enough. Winners finals has gone to the Billies. Fortnite is sent to the losers bracket. Firstkiller and mectos will have to fight their way back up to grand finals if they want another shot at beating Billy, Nico and Wolff. Absolutely outstanding play from all players, but man, did they come out firing in this one.
Yes, seriously. Let's hope they don't get iced up while they're waiting on the losers finals to finish, but Firstkiller and mectos going to get some more screen time here tonight as we follow them down to the lower bracket. Let me find out who they're going to be playing against. Infinite Shots. All right, Infinite Shots. It looks like they had to beat Bolton and Mystic, which is surprising. Bolton and Mystic is not who I had figured in the losers quarterfinals. They won lots of best of ones to get there, so big shout outs to those two. This is their first ranked hoops tournament. I played against Mystic, and he's on Tryhouse's stream all the time, so shout outs to him for making it so far. But Infinite Shots beat them, and then they beat No This Is Ian in the losers semifinals to land their position in the losers finals. But I'm glad we get to see some more JJ and Ness, because they're so quick. They are breaking the sound barrier with all of their moves. All right.
We have kind of seen the entire like field kind of settle now into these spots. We are down to the final players, the ones who have survived this huge Rocket League Ranked Hoops tournament. You guys are familiar with all the names at this point, and it's going to be pretty fun to see who's going to come out on top. Definitely a King of the Hill situation here between all these talented players.